Hello and welcome to HITC Sport. Right, let's take a look at every Champions League season and pinpoint each campaign's breakout star. The ones that finally announced themselves to European football as the next big thing, or at least try to. 09-10 Diego MILITO. Let's be honest, Diego MILITO was never a world-class footballer, but Jose Mourinho sure made him look like one at Inter Milan. Bringing in a 30-year-old forward from Genoa was a risk, but good lord, not only did he score 30 goals in all competitions that season as Inter won the treble, but he scored 6 in Europe, including 2 in the 2-0 win over Bayern Munich in the final. Breakthrough season for a man who'd amassed just 15 caps for Argentina at that point. 10-11 Gareth Bale. Okay, well it could go for Manuel Neuer, who had the world talking when he kept goalless Schalke reached the Champions League semi-finals, but no, make no mistake about it, this was Gareth Bale's breakthrough season. As soon as he rifled home a hat-trick at the San Siro, the home of the European champions, in a 4-3 group stage defeat for Spurs, the world took notice. Then, when the 21-year-old almost single-handedly dismantled the Italians in a 3-1 win at White Hart Lane, essentially reducing the great Mykon's career to wet rubble, good lord, no, the Welshman wasn't prolific domestically. He'd only ever scored 5 league goals for Spurs, but this season, tearing European defences to shreds as Harry Redknapp's crew reached the quarter-finals, you're damn right Real Madrid were sitting up and paying attention. 11-12 David Alaba. Yeah, pretty simple here. The 11-12 campaign was David Alaba's breakthrough season at Bayern Munich. Having featured just 9 times across 2 seasons, here he played 47 times as the makeshift fullback reached the Champions League final at just 19 years of age. The man played 11 times in Europe, although his suspension did rule him out of the final. 12-13 Robert Lewandowski. With Robert Lewandowski, you can almost pinpoint the moment he shot to superstardom. Before this season, the lad was not being taken seriously on the European stage. He'd only ever scored 1 goal in Europe in a 3-1 defeat at Olympiacos in October 2011. For Christ's sake, he was only a volcanic ash cloud from being paired up with Big Sam's Blackburn. This was the year he finally put the prospect of signing for relegation-threatened clubs to bed, exploding into life with 10 goals in 13 Champions League games, including 4 in one match against Real Madrid, propelling Dortmund to the Champions League final. Good Christ, 13-14 Diego Costa. Similarly, the 13-14 season was the year Diego Costa finally shot to life. Until then, he'd been viewed as a bang-average journeyman centre-forward. He was 25 and he'd already moved clubs 8 times. The lad had begun the season being linked with Liverpool, a club who finished halfway down the league. This is what European clubs thought of the man. That all changed this season though. 8 goals in 9 Champions League games, including a semi-final penalty at Stamford Bridge, which effectively sealed his big money move to England. Oh yeah, and Atletico reached the final as well. Not bad. 14-15 Luis Adriano. Why is this a breakthrough season for Luis Adriano or just a flash in the pan? Whatever, I'm putting him in. For God's sake, the man scored 9 goals at the group stage for Shakhtar Donetsk. The club were put out in the round of 16, losing to Bayern Munich by 7 goals, yet he still finished as one of the tournament's top scorers. Good lord, he scored 5 in 1 match away at Bate Borisov. This alone was enough to seal a summer move to a European giant with 7 European Cups to their name. It didn't turn out to be very good. Oh, by the way, lads, as your annoying mid-season reminder, try and hit 400,000 subscribers as soon as possible. If you want to be part of that journey and be an absolute legend, smash that subscribe button, and yeah, you'd be an absolute hero. Anyway, back into the video. 15-16 Jan Oblak. Following Thibaut Courtois' return to Stamford Bridge, this was Jan Oblak's first season as undisputed #1 at Atletico Madrid. He played every minute as Atletico reached the final yet again, only losing on penalties. Oh yeah, and the Slovenian #1 found himself put in the Champions League Team of the Year. Not bad. 16-17 Kylian Mbappe. Undoubtedly, without a shadow of a doubt, the story of the 16-17 season was the rise of Kylian Mbappe. This was a 17-year-old kid who until this season had only ever scored 5 career goals. And then he punts in 6 Champions League goals for Monaco as they reach the semi-finals. Yeah, after no goals in the group stage, the teenager explodes into life in the high-pressure knockout rounds, 2 against Man City, 3 against Borussia Dortmund, and 1 at Juventus. Everything that's happened since has been nothing short of insane. 17-18 Trent Alexander-Arnold. There were a couple I could have chosen here. Alisson deserves a shout after helping Roma to the Champions League semi-finals, but let's not forget he did concede 19 goals across 12 games, including 7 against Liverpool, so maybe not. How about Trent Alexander-Arnold instead? A 19-year-old right back deputising for the injured Nathaniel Klein, playing 12 games, scoring 2 goals as the Reds reached the Champions League final. No, he didn't end with a trophy, but the kid did a good job of marking Cristiano Ronaldo in the final. Considering Cristiano Ronaldo was lifting a Ballon d'Or when Trent was 9 years of age, not bad. This was definitely the season that killed Klein's career. 18-19 Matthias de Ligt. Without a doubt, the answer is Matthias de Ligt. Of course it is. The previous year, the lad was a teenage nobody whose European season was over in mid-August. Not only turfed out of the Champions League knockout rounds, but the Europa League one too. It was a special type of failure. And here he was leading Ajax within 15 seconds of a Champions League final. Had Lucas Moura not banged in that second half hat-trick, it would have been one of the greatest Champions League runs of all time. Ajax, a team of mid-table misfits and virtual unknowns, knocking out Real Madrid and Juventus along the way. This was the tournament which made de Ligt the most wanted man in Europe. But a special mention also to Dusan Tadic. Can you really call someone a breakout star at 30 years of age? I'm gonna say yes, because until this point Dusan Tadic had no credibility on the European stage, simply viewed as some mid-table deadwood fluff who'd spent his peak at Southampton, and then he ripped this tournament in two. Not only did he score 6 goals in the competition, he also assisted a joint high 5 goals as Ajax reached the semi-finals, being directly responsible for 11 goals across the competition. Only Lionel Messi was more productive in the Champions League that year. Oh yeah, and the man was putting out Zidane turns on the goddamn Bernabeu pitch. The disrespect! 1920 Erling Haaland. I mean, who else am I gonna pick? The rise of Erling Haaland. No player has shot through the gears as quickly since Kylian Mbappe. Before this season, the teenage centre-forward didn't have a Champions League goal to his name. Now he has 10. For Red Bull Salzburg in the group stage, he netted an opening day hat-trick against Genk, then another goal at Anfield, then 3 in 2 games against Napoli, a further strike away to Genk, and now he's just battered in 2 goals for Borussia Dortmund in the round of 16 against PSG. This kid is the next superstar. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Let me know what you think, lads. Were these players the real breakout stars? Were there any I missed? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to go like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I'll talk to you in a while.